Hello everybody and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I am your host, Exafanda98, and I'm totally not frustrated that I died last time. I don't know what you're talking about. This time, however, we're going to be wrapping up the rest of the Palace of Darkness. We'll bomb this wall on the left side of where we picked up the map last time. Take out all of these Bari. And do so with sword strikes or with any number of tools at your disposal. Whack down these whack-a-moles. We're gonna kind of recover some of our resources here because we've spent a lot of resources in this dungeon and lost our life considerably. And probably our sanity too. No, definitely our sanity too. Deal with the Groys again. All the arrows we need. Still take more damage because we're a stupid fool. And then promptly head up here. Where, after picking up that key previously, we can head off to the left. Come on, Angel. Get the act together. Come on now. Take out all of you. Pull out our lantern. Light this one, light this one. And that'll do nothing for us. Except allow us to actually... Oh, I don't know. See? Taking this teleporter, though, will lead us downstairs to where we found the boss room door. Somehow, I feel like we're going to die again. Hence why we closed the last episode off early. So, yeah. Welcome to the first fight of the Dark World, or the first major boss fight of the Dark World, the Helmasaur King. What you want to do, though, is using your hammer, smack at his head. The Helmasaur King will fire off fireballs at you, use tail swipes. Still took a hit. By just contacting him. Shocker. I know. Thankfully, he doesn't recover all his health like Moondorm. And once his helmet is off, it's gonna get a little bit faster. Now take out your bow and start firing. Did we really just do that in one? I failed spectacularly on Moldorm, but you I had no problem with? God dang it, man. Oh, okay. Get a heart container for our troubles, but also, more importantly, Angel, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished the world was transformed, I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world. After building his power here, he is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Not at all. And if you say so, they're just going to repeat themselves. Neat! I'm sure he's intending to conquer our world, even our light world. He's trying to open a larger gate. But the gate is not open completely. We 7 may come together. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And we got more health because we absolutely will need it. And have been given more information. What is that information? Well, we have 6 more locations to go after, which you more or less can tackle in any order. It is recommended that you tackle the dungeons in the order specified, but there is technically very little actually stopping you from going in any order, for that matter. To that end, though, and no, we're not going to end the video off just after defeating the boss. I know we ended the video off thinking that I had a little bit more time inside the palace, inside the Dark Palace. But we actually have a lot of things to actually do this episode. Mostly, we're picking up upgrades. Lots of upgrades. Gonna actually use the magic mirror here, get us out of here. Bring us back to the light world. Thank you very much. Not that it's much more safe than the dark world. I'm gonna head down, and subsequently... Nope, not here. Not here. We're heading off to the left of Link's house. And slightly south. For if we do so... Do you mind? Thank you. I like my sword beams. If we head to this clearing... and we just watch him disappear. Weird, I know. Trust me, it'll make sense. Or rather, I'll help it make sense. I'm trying to remember where this thing was. That is the thing I am not remembering. That is okay. We've got things we can do, and that's the great thing. I get to procrastinate a little more and listen to this music. I'm gonna head back over to Hyrule Castle. And promptly head back into the Dark World. Doing so, can I use the magic hammer we are taking way too much damage for our purposes. Get rid of the Ropa, get rid of the not the Moldorms, the Moblins. I'm gonna head back to that clearing in the Dark World. For if we do head back to that clearing in the Dark World, we'll find this guy. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there, with some flower seeds. Will you try and find it for me? Yes. Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You'll never know what you'll find. New item for our purposes. But he was also talking about some flute. if we use the magic mirror, we'll see this instance play out again. But also, we dig in the spot. Oh, here's the flute. His music surely has some mysterious power. So why don't we go and actually talk to him? Thank you, Angel. But it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. If we do so for him, we put him to rest and he turns into a tree. Which kind of solidifies what happened to a lot of the people who get transported to the Dark World. They turn into these trees, all these trees that have phases on them. Kind of creepy if you think about it. But enough of that. We got more stuff to do. Lots more stuff. He said to go back to the village and talk to an old man. I am so sick and tired of all these enemies. No, thank you. And we kind of have spoken to this old man before. He told us about... He did once tell us about his son who went missing who loved to play the flute. That was said son. So, where was he again? I want to say right here. I've had a chance to trim my hair thanks to you visiting anyway. A while ago, there was a boy in this village who could talk to animals with his flute. He had a pet bird that flew with him everywhere, but he went to the mountain and never returned. Actually... Oh, you don't say anything different when we play the flute in front of you. Weird. I thought you actually said something about it. Well... okay. Well, I'll stop being coy about this. If we use the flute in front of the windmill, or in front of the statuette, really. That'll break open. We play the flute again. Check this out! We can now warp to various locations around the map. Kinda neat. And really helpful for us. Because that allows us to get a lot of items. Warping to this one over in the desert doesn't really do anything for us in the short term. So we can't do anything with either of these rocks. but it does allow us to get around the map faster. And subsequently, why don't we go and take the time to actually go and check on a few people, like the witch that we saw before. I'm back for something like... Hello? Am I losing my mind? I must be losing my mind. I could have sworn she gives it. Okay. I'm losing my mind. It's okay. My memory of this is not nearly as good as Ocarina, apparently. That's alright. Let's take a quick heal. Okay. That is what I'm thinking of. Gotcha. Is that what I'm thinking of? God dang it. I love how nondescript my notes are. Where are my notes on this? There we are. This is what I was looking for. This is magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. I thought syrup outside the witch gives you this. No, it's inside. That's what was missing from my notes. Love it. Great job, Past Angel. You've done so very well. God dang it. Man. Okay. Magic powder in hand. There are more things that we can do, but I'm gonna hold off on them for right now. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we're going to be spending a lot of time collecting items, heart containers, and I'm gonna take some time to review my damn notes and make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. See you guys then. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. Cheers!